Shalom, shalom. Before I start, I want to give all honors and glories and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Yahweh Kakodash, Yahweh, which is the one true name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, but his one true name is Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect, and shalom to you, sincere brothers scattered abroad, pushing forth this word in truth and sincerity. I am the brother Mashiach Arazakah from the Servants of Yahweh Way Yahweh Shai camp, Las Vegas, Nevada branch. And pretty much this lesson is going to be a quick hit, going and proving that the Israelites are scattered. All right, they're scattered abroad. All right, and a little wilderness lesson is edifying. This is Zechariah 1:18. It says, Then lifted I up mine eyes and saw, and behold, four horns. Now the four horns is a representation of the four empires. All right, and we know what the four empires are. Going into Daniel the 7th chapter. Right, you had the Babylonian Empire, right? You had the Medo-Persian Empire, you had the Greek Empire, and you had the Roman Empire. So those four horns is talking about the four empires, the four powers. Verse 19, it says, And I said unto the angel that talked with me, right, what be these? And he said unto me, These are the horns, right, which have scattered Judah and Israel and Jerusalem. Right, so the Israelites are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, got another precept. And why we're scattered? Because we didn't keep the law, statutes, and commandments. All right, we broke the old covenant. When you go into First Kings or Second Kings, the 17th chapter. All right, Second Kings, the 17th chapter. Salakia. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 64. It says, And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people. What people? The 17 heathen nations. The Israelites are scattered. So you got the speckled birds out there. You got Israelites that look like heathens, but they Israelites. They descend from a so-called Negro, Hispanic, Native American Indian. Their father is of a so-called Negro, Hispanic, or Native American Indian. So you got Israelites out there that look like heathens, but they're not. They're Israelites. Verse 60, it says, Deuteronomy 20:64, And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth, even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. And that's the curses that came upon us. We were scattered abroad because we didn't keep the laws and statutes and commandments. The Lord discontinued us from our heritage. And this is Isaiah 17:4 for proof. And thou even thyself shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. The Lord discontinued us from our heritage because we didn't keep the laws and statutes and commandments. We broke the old covenant. So due to us disobeying the Heavenly Father, the Lord scattered us abroad. It says, And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever. So the Israelites are scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth in the hands of these 17 heathen nations. All right, and I got to back myself up as well. We can go to James 1:1. This is James 1:1. It says James, a servant of Yahweh and of the Lord Hamashiach Yahushai, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting. So the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, we're the true Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible, and we're scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. This is Ezekiel. I made it with this right here. This is Ezekiel 20, and I'm gonna read down to Salakia. Here it is. Read 23, and we'll read down to verse 25. Salakia, brothers. Well, 27. This is Ezekiel 20 and 23. It says, I lifted up mine hand unto them also in the wilderness, that I would scatter them among the heathen. See, so the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, or Native American Indians, are scattered abroad. All right, we were scattered abroad. All right, the Lord scattered us. He discontinued us from our heritage because we didn't keep the laws and statutes and commandments. We broke the old covenant. It says, and dispersed them through the countries. Verse 24, because they had not executed my judgments, but had dispersed my statutes, and had polluted my Sabbaths, and their eyes were after their fathers' idols. Right? We started worshiping other gods, things like that. We went in the way of the heathen. So that angered the Lord. So the Lord scattered us. Verse 25, wherefore I gave them also statutes that were not good, that were not good, and judgments whereby they should not live. Verse 26, and I polluted them in their own gifts, and it says, in that they caused to pass through the fire all the openeth the womb, that I might make them desolate to the end, right, that they might know that I am the Lord. All right, verse 27, it says, therefore, son of man, speak unto the house of Israel, and say unto them, thus saith the Lord power, yet in this your fathers have blasphemed me, in that they have committed a trespass against me. Right, we broke the old covenant. We didn't keep the law, statutes, and commandments. We were being wicked, so the Lord scattered us abroad. So the main point is that we're scattered. Right? Ezekiel 20 and 23, and then I ended with this. I lifted up mine hand unto them also in the wilderness, that I would scatter them among the heathen. So the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, are scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth in the hands of these 17 heathen nations. Because these 17 heathen nations are ruling over the Israelites today. We're scattered among them. All right? We're scattered among the heathen. The 17 heathen nations, starting from Esau on down. It says, and disperse them through the countries. So we're scattered abroad. That's why the Lord says when he come back, he's going to gather his elect, right? He said he's going to gather his elect, right? Let me get that out. Because that's the spirit, man. I want to get that out real quick. Proving that we're scattered. I think it's yep, here it is. Matthew 24:31. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trump, and they shall gather together his elect, from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other, because the Israelites are scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, so the Lord is going to gather his elect, and he's going to deliver the elect of the nation of Israel out of the hands of these 17 heathen nations. So this is proving that the Israelites are scattered. All right, we are scattered abroad. All right, the Lord scattered us abroad because we didn't keep the laws and statutes and commandments. All right, we broke the old covenant. So, this is to prove that the Israelites are scattered. So you got Israelites that look like heathens, but they Israelites. And this is also proving that the Israelites are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, so Lord willing, that was edifying. Until next time I say, Shalom.